The Crew sucks. What's up, guys? It's Ryan from Platinum Paradise, and yeah, I just watched The Crew on Netflix, right on this TV, and it's not good to say the least. Not good at all. Uh, Pretty disappointing, honestly. I mean, I had my doubts, but um, with the trailer and whatnot, it just seemed like a cheesy comedy that um, didn't really portray NASCAR in the proper in the proper manner. But man, uh, I don't know what to say. I mean, that was just god awful, guys. I mean, that's just my opinion, but um, Kevin James, what happened to him? I mean, 10 years ago, maybe not even 10 years ago, Kevin James was a pretty big name. He was in a lot of big stuff, and um, his humor is still like somewhat present, but it's just not the same, and it's just like they're trying too hard. It's like they're, oh my god, please guys, like, do not waste your time on this. I promise. Like, maybe some of you like that kind of stuff. I don't know, but me, I mean, whew, that's 30 minutes of my life I can't get back. I tell you what, um, I can't believe NASCAR agreed to do this. I mean, their name and logo and likeness, it's in there. They've got driver appearances in there, um, and whew, boy, this is basically Talladega Nights in a sitcom. I mean, yikes. Um, I don't know what else to say, guys. It's just the acting is quite poor. Um, it's half-assed. Um, there's just not enough attention to detail to it. It's just uh, let's slap some NASCAR logos around and get scrape together some actors and a set and let's do this. It's just I'm not watching any more than that one episode. That was bad. Um, it got all this hype. They've been advertising and promoting this thing for I don't know how long. Um, a month at least, two months. I first heard about it before the end of last season, I think. And here we are now, the day after the Daytona 500, and that show premieres. And man, I don't see this thing going past the season. I really don't. Even if there wasn't a pandemic going on, I don't see anything that puts this show back on the air for another season. Just um, I'm disappointed for real. Like, I'm just disappointed because it would be different if NASCAR's name and logo weren't involved. Like, they were, it was just kind of a generic thing. But it's so like NASCAR's brand slapped all over this thing is the worst thing that could happen. I mean, it's just it's quite frightening, guys. Quite I don't know if frightening is the word, but I'd just say disgusting. I don't know. They just you'll see. Trust me. I mean, if you think it can't be that bad, just yes, it is. It is that bad. Yeah, the Crew, man. I could probably go on about this all night. Obviously not going to, but yeah, just I'm telling you. I mean, within the first 2-3 minutes, I was immediately turned off. Like, I just I couldn't stay invested in it. It's like The Office. Some people say you just got to get invested into the humor to understand it. But this, like, no chance, no chance. Um, yeah, I mean, I just there's not much good I can say about it. There's a few Kevin James lines in there that make you laugh, but none of the other characters are funny. None of them. again, they're not really that big name actors either. I've never really seen any of them. So yeah, just if this makes it another season, I will be shocked, and also I'll be pretty upset because, like I said, I mean, this just further gives out the stereotype of what NASCAR is. You know, like it's not. It doesn't. You know, portray them as hillbillies or anything, but like it just portrays them as morons. Like I don't get it. I mean, the way it's like a team. You know, Kevin James is essentially the guy that runs the team, and he's got employees there, and they got their driver, and he's silly. Like he's like an idiot. Just they're the you know maybe I'm being too serious. Maybe I'm taking this too seriously. I don't know, but I just think it's laughable. I mean, in a bad way. Um, there's just absolutely they just didn't do much research. They really didn't. It's like they just scrolled through a few articles about what NASCAR is and maybe watched a documentary or two about it, and that's it. Like, there's I can tell they just had no idea what they're doing. I don't know who produced this show or whose idea it was, but yeah, it's rough, guys. It's rough. Please do not waste your time on this. It's ugly. Yeah, we need some like a different direction as far as promoting NASCAR outside of its own outlets. I mean, we need some like F1 does. I think. I mean, we need some drama. You want to get people wired and juiced up for it. You don't want to just make them laugh at it. I don't get what a comedy with a laugh track is gonna do for NASCAR. Like I just do not get how that's gonna. If it was really funny, and there was it was written well, there was a good storyline to it, then maybe. But none of that takes place here. None of it. So if you wanna, by all means, if you want to check out the monstrosity that it is, then be my guest. But I think by now, hopefully, I've spent all this time pleading my case. You'll take my word for it, because if we all do our part and tell everybody not to watch this, maybe it'll just get swept under the rug and it won't do too much damage. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, just very disappointed, guys. Very disappointed. Man, Ryan Blaney, he's my guy, man. He's one of my favorite drivers, but he said they don't make fun of us on here. He promised they don't make fun of us, and I'm sorry, Ryan, but you're wrong in my eyes, man. You're wrong. Don't hate me if you see this. You're still my guy, but yeah, just ooh boy, and there's those people that say if you get past the first episode, you it's okay. No, like there's no way around it. I mean, you good luck making it past the first episode. Oh man, I don't really have anything else to say. I don't know. Just please don't watch it. If you just want to watch it out of curiosity to see how bad it is, be my guest. But anybody who makes it, if you make it to all through season 1, let me know. Comment and let me know, because maybe it gets better. I don't know. Maybe it does, but you couldn't pay me enough to watch the rest of that thing. I'll tell you that. I don't know. Just unfortunate, but just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. That's it. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed the review. I did enjoy the show. See y'all later.